Hey YouTube, welcome back to Doctors TV with Kendria. Today is day 4 of the back to school series, and I got a little change of scenery. Today it's going to be about freshman advice. Tomorrow's videos, we're going to have a special guest. These mosquitoes been tearing me up, so I'm about to try to hurry up and record this video because, oh my gosh. So let's just hurry up and get started before I get attacked by mosquitoes any longer. This probably wasn't a good idea. Probably should have wore some off. Gosh damn it. Damn, he got me good right there. Freshman advice number 1 would be to limit your distractions. You don't have to keep your head in the books 24/7, but it'd be very easy to get distracted in college. The next one I would say is map out your classes and go to your classes maybe a few days before and walk around campus to get more familiar with it. And also what I used to do is put my schedule on my lock screen, so I wouldn't have to have a paper schedule and walk around with it and try to find it. Commonly schools have apps where you can see the map of the school. So if your school has that, I would definitely suggest that you use that, because I used that my entire first year. Sometimes I still use it to this day. Another one I would tell you is to pay attention in class. A lot of people go to class and don't really pay attention. They sit on their phones and shop online. There's a reason for class. Once you're outside of class, I'm pretty sure no one wants to do extra work, so why catch up on stuff that you could have learned in class and then study it later. You have to figure out your studying method, what's best for you. I still haven't figured that out, and I'm in the works of figuring that out. A lot of people do the Pomodoro method, where you work for 30 minutes straight, and then you get a 5-minute break, and then you go back to 30 minutes straight, or longer, whatever you want to make it. But you have to figure out if you're visual, if you work better with groups, or if you are a better studier by yourself. But I would definitely advise that you, 1, learn how to study, and 2, make a studying schedule and what works best with you, with your schedule, with classes and school and work and family and stuff like that. If you're staying on campus, I would definitely suggest that you have a roommate meeting. So have a meeting with your roommates before you move in, because it's better to establish boundaries than to just have an understanding of each other's wants and preferences and needs. Next, I'm going to tell you to get involved on campus. I waited till my sophomore year to get involved on campus, but I would definitely advise you guys to try joining a club during your freshman year. That way you can make friends. There are a lot of people on campus, and it can feel very overwhelming, and you can be like, how do I make friends? A club, it teaches you so much about yourself and how you work with groups and other people. If you're a commuter, I would say that parking is going to be it's going to be terrible, especially if you're going to be on campus this semester. I would definitely suggest you try to get there as early as you can, and also ride buses, because you can park somewhere and then ride a bus to campus. But it's going to be kind of hard to do that this year, since they're going to have 9 passengers at a time. It's just I don't know how exactly they're going to make that happen or make that work, but we'll see how they do. If you're gonna ride buses to campus, learn the schedule, and maybe take one ride on the bus to see exactly the route. Because the first day I rode the bus, I didn't do a test ride, and I got on the bus and I didn't know that you had to pull the string to go get off of your stop. I thought she just knew the stops and she was gonna stop there, and I was on my phone. Then I looked up, and then she passed up my stop, and she passed up my apartment. I'm like, oh my god. And the next stop was super far from my house. I got the bus twice in a row, the same route in a row, on my first day riding buses. So I'm telling you, learn from my mistakes and do a little test ride or something before you go to classes on your first day. Next one I want to tell you guys is that you'll learn a lot by yourself, because when you're on campus and you meet a lot of people that come from different places, you ran into a lot of different mindsets. And I'm not saying that you should change your personality entirely when you come to college. I'm just saying that you're going to change a lot and you're going to learn a lot. Try your best to be your authentic self and keep your best foot forward. I would definitely say not to overwork yourself, because burnout is real. When you're in that space, you cannot go back. It's kind of hard to push yourself through that. So I would definitely say, if you pace yourself and pace the work that you're doing, you'll get way more out of it, because as long as you try to overwork yourself, eventually you'll get really, really tired and you won't have any motivation to work. Another thing, you probably will change your major, and that's okay, because a lot of people get into their major and they realize it's not for them and they don't really like the classes that they have to take. The thing I want to say is that you do not have to have perfect grades. The other thing I would say is that a lot of people fail classes. If you fail a class, it's definitely okay. Everyone does it. Some people take classes three or four times, especially when it's like difficult classes like physics and chemistry. Try your best not to fail, but if you do, it's not the end of the world, because a lot of people have failed classes before and still became doctors and lawyers. I want to thank you for watching my videos, and I want to wish you a very, very, very good luck with your next 4 years of your life and many years after that. Don't forget to subscribe and like or comment. You can always connect with me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm always on there. Sometimes I don't see YouTube comments, so if you like talk to me on Twitter, I would definitely talk back. Tomorrow is the end of the series, the back to school series, so I'm gonna have a special guest. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.